bisexual. I usually have scares with this one, because if I'm ever talking to a girl, she hit me with the I'm bisexual. Yo, gang, I'm not only fighting for her with a man, now I gotta fight for her with 5.5 billion other women. Like, yo, gang, this is a battle royale, and you gotta try hard to get these. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to YouTube channel. As you guys can tell by the thumbnail and the title, that's right, guys, I haven't really done anything to show support to, all my LGBTQIL, all of that stuff, because I know I got some of y'all in here, so I want you to feel appreciated. So what's better than to rank you guys' sexuality? That's right, guys, today we are actually ranking each and every sexual orientation. Now, disclaimer, I don't know most of them, you know what I'm saying? I only know lesbian, asexual, gay. That's the only ones I know. And if you ever hit the yes, it exists, it's not in a bad term, This was here, by the way. I didn't even tweak it that much. These are how it was. This is not to hate on anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm appreciating everybody. It's just to see which one's better, because, like, come on, realistically, nobody really hates on lesbians. But on gays, wallahi, they hate on them more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just to rank it. So don't take whatever I say in this video seriously. You know what I'm saying? That's if I say something out of pocket, that is not me. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Okay, so first up, we have this one that looks like watermelon. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we have the first one is abrosexual. What does that mean? Okay. So, abrosexual refers to an individual who sexually is changing or fluid. For example, somebody could be gay one day, then asexual the next, then polysexual the next. Whoa, you can switch shit like this? I ain't never heard of that one, but okay. Based on the fact that you can change, is it like, okay, damn, you can go from being a lesbian one day, and then next you asexual, but then you're like, I'm feeling bisexual the next day. That's low-key an underrated one. I'm not gonna lie, that's low-key underrated. Let's go with underrated. That's not bad. The next we have non-binary flag. Okay, so non-binary. These people, they don't consider themselves men or women. Now, me, myself, and I, sometimes I like to refer to myself as we, because when I do something, I like to do it with everybody in my audience, That's when I say we, or we don't like this, we don't do this. I'm referring to all of us. So, unfortunately, no. Not unfortunately. I'm not a part of the LGBT, I'm straight. So I'm definitely going to be biased with some of these. Just, I'm going to try to be too unbiased. But just out of like non-binary, I feel like that's not too crazy. Like non-binary, the only thing it really is changing is you're not identifying as something. It's not like you're sexually attracted to that. So we're just going to go with it's low-key not it. Now, when I say it's low-key not it, I'm not saying that I ain't liking it. It's more so like it's not that cool. It's not as cool as, one day going from asexual to the next gay. That's at least better. The next we're going with Ben 10 flag. Okay, agender flag. So what I can tell from agender flag is basically you don't got no gender. Damn, so what are you born? A devil? An angel? A different class? Just because of this too? I'm not gonna lie, this book is like, it was lower on non-binary. This is like a lower class of non-binary. So yeah, we're just gonna put, yeah, it exists. You could really just identify as non-binary. I feel like it's not as cool as the other ones. Okay, I ended up changing it to mid because it don't look that good when I says low-key not it. It looks like I'm hating. So I'm just going to put it on mid. Mid doesn't mean it's bad or it's not good. It's just in the middle. It's common. That's what I'm trying to say. Next, we got this one looking like it's orange in a sunset. So, okay, we have Marikyu pride flag. Okay, Marikyu is a non-binary, a-binary gender, significant gendered experience, but is neither male or female. However, it is not a lack of gender. It is defined by the autonomy and inner conviction about a gender that is unusual. Okay, that's too much. Can we just stick to one thing? Like, we making subclasses of another gender? Really? For this one, I'm gonna just put it on yeah, it exists. I'm not seeing nothing too crazy about it. Sure, you can identify as nothing, but I'm not seeing that, oh yeah, I'm attracted to women. Oh, I'm attracted to men. This one's more like, it's like you're playing a class. Like, you're selecting your backstory. So it's not that crazy. Okay, next, we have, hopefully this is the lesbian one. This one's gonna be high. Oh, it's the bisexual flag. Okay. Okay, now we're getting interesting. Bisexual. I feel like it's low-key underrated, but I usually have scares with this one. Because if I'm ever talking to a girl, she hit me with the I'm bisexual. Yo, gang, I'm not only fighting for her with a man, now I gotta fight for her with 5.5 billion other women. Like, yo, gang, this is a battle royale, and you gotta try hard to get these. But I low-key think it low-key can't get better than this. Imagine having a threesome. You're just watching your girl kiss another girl. Yo, gang, that is the best thing ever. Now, I am putting this because I'm biased. So this is, you know, bisexual going S tier. Now, it's not implying to me, it's implying to my partner, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand this coming from my perspective. Quick intermission. Sorry, guys, but we are so close to
900
subscribers, and I really want to be able to reach it. So I thought, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I will shave my head. That's right, guys. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys subscribe. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, next one, we look like, what is this? Megatron? Asexual. Now, I didn't even know this flag exists. Is it the flag? We're just gonna say this is the asexual flag because I don't actually know what this is. So sorry if I'm misgendering or missing the flag's meaning. For asexual, I feel like it's low-key underrated too. Think about it. That's low-key swag. Yo, I might end up being asexual. Think about all the swag you get. A lady hits you up. Oh, I like you for this. And then you hit it with the, I'm sorry, I'm asexual. You know what I'm saying? It's like unattainable. I'll look at with that. Alright, next one we have these 3 roads. Oh, this one actually is okay. We have a Demi Boy Pride flag. What the hell is that? The flag has assigned meaning to them. The flag features 4 colors to represent manhood and masculinity, non-binary, agender. A demi boy also refers to as a demi guy, demi man, demi male is a person who identifies with the concept of masculinity, but they're not. Is that what it is? Because realistically, I could say I'm a demi boy, right? Because I am a man and I identify with the concept of masculinity. I feel like this is a subsection. I feel like this one's low-key. I'm gonna just put in, yeah, it exists, because I feel like that one's underrated, but it's not as cool. You know, it's the sexual orientation. I feel like they're not as cool as, sexually attracted to. So yeah, we're gonna put, yeah, it exists. And then we got the red one. Okay, this one's gonna be a demi girl. Okay, so if it's basically the same, it exists, I feel like this one's not too crazy. Like, you really only identify as it with the concept of what a woman and a male and a man are for, these two. So I feel like that's not that crazy. Now we have demi-gender. What does this mean? Used for individuals who particularly but not completely identifies as non-binary. Okay, so we just created more subsections. If this is non-binary, I feel like this one's kind of mid. It's up there, but I kind of want to put it with the rest because I already have these 3. So I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna just put in, yeah, they exist. I didn't really know they exist, but shout out to you if you exist. Next we have this one. Okay, this is demi-romantic. What does it mean? Okay, so an individual of the aromatic spectrum who only experiences romantic attraction after forming a deep, meaningful emotion connection with someone. Wait, I might have this. I feel like the only way I can fall in love is if I get to know a girl and falling in love because we connected deep. Is this not normal? I feel like this one, because he resonates with me, I feel like it can't. Oh, it might be underrated, but it's also something we do without thinking. So it might go up there. Yeah, I take it back. This definitely belongs in S tier because love is at its most powerful when it is a deep, meaningful connection, and that's what we all want. So this one was definitely going S tier. Okay, next we have this really pink one. Okay, the closest I could get for this one is a sapphire flag. Hopefully I'm going off of that one, and the sapphire flag represents women and non-binary individuals who are attracted to women. Oh, I'm one of these. The term is an umbrella for anyone including lesbians, bisexuals, pansexuals, individuals. That's me. Yes, girl. Okay, this one gotta go up there. It can't get better than this. It honestly can't. Think about it. Women on women action, it can't get better than this. Okay, next up we have the gay men's pride flag. I actually didn't know this was the gay men's pride flag. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna lie. Usually, that's not really my route I'm on. That's not usually my circle. But I'm very, I'm very cooperative. I've acted with some of them. And to be honest, they're pretty cool people. Anyways, this is pretty cool. Just out of this whole design, I feel like this is fire. We can go up with underrated. I don't think not a lot of people respect gay people. Dead ass. Like, it's usually, yeah, when it's like lesbians, they're more tolerable. But when it comes to gays, I don't know. I feel like it's underrated. Because they genuinely good people. Like, when they're not trying to hit on you, I feel like you can really, like, kick it back. You know what I'm saying? Alright, next we have, which one is this? Now we have come to my favorite flag. That's right, guys, the lesbian flag. Now, like I said, I'm very biased. We don't really gotta go off a lot of things. Women on women action, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do identify as a trans woman too. So, please refer to me as she, her, him. But yeah, I do identify as a lesbian. So we're gonna put it can't get better than this. I just gotta remind ya, shout out to everybody that's on this list. There is no negative thing in here. And what it says, yeah, it exists. It was here before I even edited anything, by the way. It was that I can refresh this whole thing after we're done and you will see it's been like that. Anyways, on to our next flag. Okay, now we have the Progress Pride flag. Okay, so this one basically it's only adding I'm guessing transgender and then people of color to the LGBTQ. So I feel like this is it can't get better than this. You know, I think we're more diverse than ever, and even including in what we like and we identify. So I feel like that's honestly can't get better than this. Like that's the closest we've been to everybody just chilling and having peace. Okay, the next one we have, this one looks like a McDonald's logo. Okay, so the new poly flag means a modern, inclusive, and symbolic redesign of the non-monogamous community. Wait, so is this like for people that are like open to? These are the people that be having open relationships, right? Honestly, I wanna say it might go on. It can't get better than this. Think about it. You are being the most honest with yourself, with your partner, and you guys are having fun. I feel like you can't get better than this. That's dead ass is going up there. And now we have this. Is that pie? Let's solve this mystery. Okay, now we have this one. The desire for or participation in multiple romantic or sexual relationships with the consent of all involving parties. So this is like the people that be having like a double couple, but like everybody's a couple. So you can have like two guys end up being together, two girls end up being together, but they're all technically all together. Okay. I feel like it's looking underrated. We don't see much in like, unless it's like a harem in like anime. Like you be having, this dude be having a bunch of wives and they're probably getting hooked on. This one might be underrated. Low key, either underrated or alright. No, I feel like it's underrated. Okay, so we have the omnisexual pride flag. So this one's basically attracted to all genders. The omnisexual is attracted to all genders. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that one's good. It can't get better than that, to be honest. Yeah, because you love everybody. It's like, damn, she look bad as hell. I want to hit that. Damn, that dude handsome as hell. I want to hit that. Now, me personally, no, I don't. I'm just saying it as an example. Okay, next. I know this one. This one's the pansexual, if I'm right. The ones that love the kitchens, right? The one that loves the pans. Yup, bang! Pansexual. Okay, what is pansexual? Because it has, I only know him for liking like pants in the kitchen and shit. Gender blind, asserting the gender, sex, or not determining factors in their romantic or sexual attraction to others. This means that they can feel attraction to those who identify as a woman, man, both, or neither. Oh, so you just like everybody else. Okay, that one's going up there too. Okay, now we just have this one. Alright, so the last, to not least, polysexual pride flag. Individuals who are sexually or romantically attracted to multiple genders, but do not necessarily all of them. So this one's like you a picky eater. Okay, it's like, oh, I don't like this, but I like this. This might be, no, I can't even say me, because this one's multiple genders. I only like women. I was thinking like, I like all sorts of women. Well, I don't know if I would say that. You know, I don't think I believe in that. I can't even act like I do. I feel like it's looking underrated. No, it's looking mid. We're going with mid. You're damn near just pansexual. It's just you're a picky eater. And if you're a picky eater, you know, we can just put you in mid. It's alright. The last but not least, the one and only, we all know this. We all recognize it. The 6-color pride flag. That's right, guys. So basically, we all know it represents all members of, you know, the LGBTQ. So I feel like you can't get better than this. Just the same as we did for this one, it had to go up there. Because you're representing everybody. You're putting everybody on the map. You know, you're doing all this. Now, there is other flags I gotta show ya. Bang! These two are my flags. You know what I'm saying? This is my flag. This one represents me. This was the one I identify as. If I was to rank this, low-key, I want to say it's alright because we've seen it so much. But it's like a classic. We're putting it with up there. You can't get better than this. Like, come on now. Straight? That's like a classic. That's like Romeo and Juliet. Shrek and Fiona. That's classic. We can't... Because you gotta create kids. That's like, yo, that's like the OGs. We can't even disrespect. And then the one that's the ally flag, those gotta go up there. Because like, imagine, yo, me having friends of all sorts. Yeah, it can't get better than that. Dead ass it can't. So yeah, this is my tier list for ranking all sexualities that were on this tier list. Not all, but the ones that were on here. I got to learn a lot of new ones I didn't even know existed, a lot of subsections of another ones, and if you feel offended for what I said, I'm sorry, but to be honest, that's the truth for me. It's just a subsection of another. And some of them, I even identify with some of them. I didn't even knew there was a deep meaning connection one. I might identify as that one. But anyways, that is the end of the video. You guys let me know which one's your favorite, or how you guys celebrate, or if I missed anything, or anything you guys just gotta say. Let me know all that in the comments below. And if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And join my group of people. Right here, this is a safe space for everybody and everyone. I may not agree with a lot of opinions, and I may say a few things here and there, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna hate on everybody. You know what I'm saying? I protect the people that subscribe. I protect everybody that's here. And if they ever come to you and they're bullying you or saying something about it, send them to me. I'll guarantee you they won't bother you anymore. This is a ladies safe space. This is a non-binary safe space. This is a man safe space. And anybody that's on the list, you can be here in a safe space. I don't know by the time this video comes out, I don't know if it's still June, but I just want to say, you know, I want to celebrate all my LGBT, you know, because I am an ally. Shout out to all you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of you guys made me a better person. You know, when I was acting in that stage, a lot of them weren't straight. You know, they identified as a lot of things. They were a lot. And I was like, yo, these people dead be more understanding than the regular people I hang out with. They were dead ass chill as hell. They were nice. And that's when I realized they're just regular people. You know, they're not different. They're none of that. They're just regular people. And yeah, you guys made me feel more expressive, more myself. No, I'm not coming out. I'm still straight and I know what I like. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story because this video isn't just to have fun or make fun of you guys. No, I genuinely mean it. You know, I care for everybody. I love everybody. But yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good, wonderful rest of your day and goodbye.